Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today is a great day because we finally got the first glimpse of gameplay for the upcoming Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC, the Teal Mask and the Indigo Disc. It was in today's Nintendo Direct. We're going to be breaking down everything that you might have missed from that trailer. So if you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really helps out. Leave a comment. What are your thoughts on the latest gameplay trailer for the Generation 9 Games DLC? Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, the trailer itself is 3.5 minutes long. It just started off with like a few cutbacks to the actual base game of Scarlet and Violet, all nice and dandy, but then it actually goes to the Teal Mask and the Indigo Disc, which again, nobody was really expecting to see this in the Direct today, and I'm still kind of a little bit shell-shocked that this happened. But yeah, this is actual gameplay of the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC. So we're just going to be breaking this down frame by frame and trying to make sure we find everything possible, because there's quite a lot of interesting things in the background for the DLC here. So obviously we've got a Fletchling there, but Fletchling's already in the game. Right here we have Squover in the top right, that's already in the game, but we have an actual glimpse of what the masks are going to look like. Again, they haven't really gone into detail about the DLC in this trailer. It is literally just gameplay, and I'll speak about that a little bit more later on. But we do have the masks here, which are going to play some sort of part in the game for sure, 100%. We have a Magikarp fountain there, but obviously Magikarp's already in the game. We have Sentra and Furret returning to the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC. We have a Hoot down there. We have a Yanma here. I don't think there's anything else really that I can see. We've got like these little pop-up kind of Pokemarts or Pokemon Centers or something here. So maybe we don't even have Pokemon Centers in the DLC. Maybe it's just these like pop-up kind of little stores or something like that. But yeah, Hoot and Noctowl return, Yanma returns. I don't think any of those were in the game. We'll make a video like tomorrow going over all the confirmed returning Pokemon, so because I'm sure I'm going to miss at least one of them from this trailer. But we then have Gligar, which means that Gliscor is also returning to the DLC. Corphish and Crawdaunt are returning, obviously Magikarp there as well. And then we have the main character here, the protagonist. You do actually ride on Koraidon and Miraidon in the DLC, though that is present in the Indigo Disc, because obviously a lot of people were wondering if we actually rode the new legendaries or if it was just going to be still Koraidon and Miraidon, but that answer has already been given to us. But yeah, the game looks alright. It doesn't look too bad at all. Of course, it is subject to change. Hopefully it does look a little bit better by the time that it comes out, but it looks just like the rest of Scarlet and Violet, so nothing crazy there. Hopefully there's not like loads of bugs with it and stuff like that, because that would be a massive shame. We have Vulpix here returning. We have some sort of magazine store here. We also have a Chimecho there as well. But yeah, Vulpix is of course returning. We already knew that anyway because we saw it on the actual website, but it's cool to see the actual Vulpix in game. Here we are riding Koraidon, so obviously that kind of disproves any idea that we're not going to be riding on these. We've got the alternate Oricorio form here, which is really cool. We have Apom and Ambipom returning to the DLC. Again, these are all in the Teal Mask as well. All of these Pokemon that I've already spoken about, these are for the Teal Mask. The Indigo Disc ones we'll go over later. We have a cave there. I don't know if that's going to be an entrance we can go through. There are certain caves we can go in the base game of Scarlet and Violet, so potentially that could be something to take a look at. We obviously catch that there. We've got some more protagonists, kind of people here, I guess just other students and whatnot. We then finally have Carmine, and I can't remember her little brother's name. I think they're actually going, yeah, Kieran. So Kieran and Carmine, the first bit of gameplay for these two. Obviously they are in the Teal Mask and the Indigo Disc, so it's going to be interesting to see what kind of part they play in the DLC. After that, we've just got like a battle with them. He's got a Poochyena, so that's another Pokemon returning, Poochyena and Mightyena. We also have like we have the TM thing in the background of the Pokemon Center, but there's nothing about the market, so I'm not sure how like items are gonna work and stuff in this game. But anyway, welcome to Kitakami. For your first experience, get ready to eat dirt. So it looks like as soon as we enter Kitakami, we are going to be battling Carmine, just like in the Indigo, not the Indigo Disc. There's so many, I'm getting confused now. The Alabama and the Crown Tundra, we had a battle with the rival kind of new person in the Alabama, and then the Crown Tundra, we had a battle with, I forget his name. But yeah, there's basically a battle at the very start. No idea if there's going to be like level scaling or anything like that in this, but we have a swamp area here. Obviously Yanma, we already know that that's going to be returning. Looks really, really nice though. Today's the first day of the Festival of Masks over at Kitakami Hall, so that's obviously a location that we're going to be going to in regards to like masks and stuff like that. It is some sort of festival again. Whether Ogerpon is the kind of character that tries to disrupt the festival or whatnot, we'll have to wait and see. Again, we've not really been given any information at all for this, just really cool gameplay for it. But this also we have like the Hisuian Arcanine in the back, Hisuian Growlithe in the background here. Obviously returning in the Pokemon Home compatibility update anyway, but it's cool to see that. We have Carmine and Kieran in their outfits as well as us in our outfit. We have a Chimecho here. We have a mask on at this point. which again is also very interesting. Everybody's wearing masks here, and then we have more random characters, more random people in the background. And it's obviously night. We have Snorlax and Munchlax returning to the game. It was really weird that Snorlax wasn't in the base game, but it's cool that it is finally making a return. We do also obviously have the fighting kind of type thing in the background here, maybe alluding to what Ogerpon's type is going to be. We obviously have us taking a selfie here of the masks in the background. The Loyal 3 are the Pokemon that once protected this land from the evil ogre. So obviously it is kind of following the pattern of the kind of whole, I can't remember what it's called, but off the top of my head, but it's basically where Ogerpon's the evil kind of character, and we are using these 3 legendary Pokemon to help us, like, defeat Ogerpon, and that's obviously the statues of these legendaries, and here are the legendaries themselves. So we have Munkidora, Pheasantipity, and stuff like that. I don't know if we're going to be able to choose one of them, or we get all 3 of them through the DLC or whatnot. Still have no idea what the typings are or anything like that, but either way, that is what they look like in the game. And then we go, I feel like this is like Ogerpon's kind of cave or something. It looks like I kind of see a face here, like this is the mouth here, these are the eyes, maybe this is the nose, and this is kind of like some horns coming out of it. So I think this is just going to be like Ogerpon's cave or something where it resides. But this is actual gameplay of Ogerpon with its mask on. Again, we still don't know what it looks like under that mask, but yeah, it looks like it definitely kind of, I guess just lives in this sort of area. So that's all the information that we have on the Teal mask. Again, we don't know types, we don't know anything like that. Moving on to the Indigo disc, though, the water looks really, really nice, actually. And here we are with the Blueberry Academy. We have a new character here. This guy is called Cyrano, or Cyrano. And he's talking about the Blueberry Academy. And here we are walking up, well, running up to the Blueberry Academy, should I say. Right here, we have some sort of battle arena. I actually don't know what that Pokemon was there, bobbing up and down in the background. Let me see if I can get a... I don't know what that is in the background. Oh, is it an Execute? It's an Execute. Is Execute already in the game? I don't know. Either way, Execute's in the game now. Executor's in the game. I'm trying to remember what is and isn't off the top of my head. But we also have Lacey as well, who is another character. She's a second-year student here. We have Minchino and Chinchino returning. We obviously have Geodude returning as well in the background, but I think we already knew that anyway from the last trailer. This looks to be some sort of like market or something where we can potentially buy some good items. We've got like Pokeballs here, potions, maybe revives or whatever. And then this is obviously the new outfit. We have some interesting thing in the background here. I don't know what this is for. Obviously it's in a different language and stuff, but I'm assuming it's just for like maybe the students or maybe like some sort of battle facility or something like that. But here we are actually running out into the kind of whole terraria, and this is how they are going to kind of like put all the Pokemon in the game. So this is it. The park beneath the sea that is renowned for kind of all the information is the terrarium. So this is where we are underwater right now, but this is where all the different Pokemon reside. So there's just loads of different locations you can come to. It's obviously a really, really cool way they've done it. We've got Zebstrika and Blitzle there, Golett and Golurk. We have a Alolan Executor. Interesting that we have wild Alolan Pokemon in this game as well. I don't think we've had that before. Apart from obviously like Alola, but yeah, we have different kind of forms of Pokemon in the wild. So this terrarium seems to act like a kind of nature reserve for these different Pokemon and these different conditions and stuff. I don't know how big it's going to be, but we have Seal and Dugong here, and then we have this showing us Riding, Koraidon, and Miraidon. We have these like weird blocks and stuff that you jump over, and that seems to be what separates the different kind of conditions and the different environments that we have with these Pokemon. We then have the different Pyros. Obviously, we already have that in the game. Whimsicott's there. We have Metagross here, which looks really good. Steel-type Pokemon looks so good in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. You have to give the credit where it's due. They really did a good job on them. Rhunculus is here. We also have Milotic. So happy that Milotic is returning. And then we have terrestrialized Flygon. Flygon returning to the game. Alcremie returning to the game. There's nothing about Terramasks in here either, which is obviously very, very interesting. And then, yeah, they're just kind of battling and stuff. And we have that there, and then this is kind of the different characters that we're battling. Obviously, we saw this in the artwork for all the Blueberry Academy and the Teal and the Indigo disc that we stuff that we had. We got a rainbow up there, looking really nice. And then that is that, and then we have Terrapagos here. Finally got some gameplay of it. We got the different kind of types moving on the background. Looks really good in game. Nothing about the baby Terrapagos here though, which is you know, I would have thought we would have got like some more gameplay of that. And here we have no release date either for the DLC. It still says planned release date for 2023, planned release date winter 2023. Why have they still not given us a release date? I think it's potentially because we're going to be getting a Pokemon Presents very, very soon. Whether that's going to be you know, this month, I think it's more likely to be July, because we've obviously got Pokemon Worlds in August, but I don't think they're going to wait that long to give us a release date, because we're going to be in fall then, in August, you know, so I think they have to kind of give us a release date now, and I think that they're going to give us a July Presents where they go into detail about the different Pokemon, the types, actual information about them and stuff, because as of right now, yeah, it's cool to see the gameplay and stuff. We still don't know anything about it. Anyway, next up, I just wanted to quickly go over this as well, because Shiny Gimmighoul is now available in the game. So a Terra Raid battle is underway. Chest form Gimmighoul have been spotted. Chest form Gimmighoul with various Terra types are appearing in 1 to 5 star Terra Raid battles. In 5-star Terra Raid battles, Shiny chest form Gimmighoul may appear on rare occasions. So we don't know what the odds are for them, but it starts Wednesday the 21st of June, which is today, up until 3 o'clock UTC on Sunday, July the 2nd, 2023, so next Sunday. This is obviously why we didn't get any 7-star raid announced as well, because usually we get one at the weekend. Chestnut just finished, was expecting Delphox, but we didn't get anything, which is why we were alluding to like maybe some sort of raid event this week, and this is obviously it. So we've got Gimmighoul from now until the 2nd of July. I think there's also a mystery gift as well. There's this here. So if we put in Treasure Hunt, you get 10 nuggets, 10 rare candies, and 1 friend ball as well. And this is a password that you can use until the 31st of July, 2023 at 2:59 UTC. So that's kind of all the Pokemon stuff that we got dropped in that trailer. Hopefully went over some things that you missed. And as well as that, Detective Pikachu 2 also got announced today, and that is getting released on October the 6th. Interesting, we got release date for this, but not the DLC. So yeah, they also, in the Nintendo Direct, they did say that, you know, at a future date, you're gonna get more information about Detective Pikachu. They said the same for the DLC, and so I think that future date is gonna be a Pokemon Presents, where they give us more information on everything. So, yeah, that's basically everything that dropped today. I don't think anything else really dropped, but yeah, new mystery gift, Treasure Hunt, really good mystery gift as well. Let me know your thoughts on all the gameplay. Obviously, I'll make a video with anything else that I may have missed, anything else in regards to the returning Pokemon. I'll also do a video on that tomorrow. There's a lot of stuff to talk about, even though we didn't get a lot of information, but again, a lot of theories that you can kind of create off these kind of things, and yeah, it's just cool to finally get some gameplay. But that is going to be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please do consider hitting the like button down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. Leave a comment with your thoughts on everything we covered, with your thoughts on anything that we might have missed. Subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell. Hopefully we get a Pokemon Presents soon. And until next time, have a great one, and peace.